In this video, we are going to see the solution of each and every sums which is given in exercise number 1.2. So let's get started. So here in exercise 1.2, first question, they have given a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively. The numbers are given. So in our sum, we are going to make statements using the sale of first day ticket, sale of second day, third day and final day. Find the total number. They are asking us total number, means here we need to add number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So here we will start with the statement sale on first day is equal to 1094. Then it is sale on second day. Always we should keep in mind we write the numbers from the units place, from the last, so that we always write the numbers in the proper order. There is no confusion at all. Sale on third day is 2050, so 0, 5, 0 and then 2. And sale on final day is equal to, here again we write from the last unit space so that we get all the digits one below the other properly. And total number means we have to add. And basic addition, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 0, 6 plus 1, 7, 9, 1, 10, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 20, 0, 2 carry, 8, 2, 10 plus 7, 17, 3 plus 4, 7. So then we write the final answer. Find the total number of tickets sold. So here we can write total tickets sold. And here again the total number of tickets sold, same to same we copy from the question. Total number of tickets sold was 7,707. Second question is, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in test matches. This much is his score so far. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. Just as I and you, we all have desires and wishes. There is his wish to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? So here, one thing he has already achieved, other is what he wants to achieve. So we have to find out the difference, means how far he has to go from this place to this place. So this middle distance we have to find out by subtracting. So hence we are going to subtract here. So in subtraction always we write the bigger number on top minus the smaller number at the bottom. So here the bigger number is 10,000. So we write wishes to complete. Wishes to complete runs 10,000 and runs scored so far. So far we write from the unit space 0, 8, 9 and 6 and we are doing subtraction. How many more runs does he need? So we write more runs needed. So this is basic subtraction. 0 minus 0 will give you 0. 0 minus 8 you can't do. 0 minus 9. Okay, you can't borrow also. So we directly come to 1 because these all are also less. So 1 becomes 0. This becomes 9. This again becomes 9 and this becomes 10. The reason they are becoming 9, they have to give to the next one. This is remaining 10, not becoming 9. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 9 is 0 and 9 minus 6 is 3. So answer. How many more runs does he need? He needs. The reason we are writing needs because of the fact does in question. He needs We are not doing grammar, but still. And I'll be uploading in the English videos. He needs 3020 runs. Now we go to the next sum, number 3. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? Okay, so here the successful one is the one who won, and the other one was the competitor or rival. So by what margin means what was the difference by which the winner won and the other one lost. So here again we have to do subtraction. In subtraction always we write the bigger number on top and smaller number at the bottom level. So here votes of successful candidate. Five lakh 77,500, and votes of next one was rival. So rival candidate, the competitor. We write from the units place 700. So 0, 0, 7, 8, 4 and 3. And here we have to find out the difference by which the winner won. So your subtraction is normal subtraction. 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0. 5 minus 7 we can't do. We borrow from here. This becomes 15. Minus 7 is 8. 6 minus 8 we can't do. This becomes 6. This becomes 1. 16 minus 8 is 8. 6 minus 4 is 2. And 5 minus 3 is 2. So by what margin? So this is the margin. And then we write the answer. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? So the successful candidate won. Again we are writing 1. This has got to do with grammar. We are not learning grammar here, but we'll be learning in our English videos. The successful candidate won the election by 2,28,800 votes. Now we go to the next sum. Exercise 1.24. Some Kirti bookstore sold books worth worth 2,85,891 in the first week of June, and books worth 4,768 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? 2 weeks together means we have to add and find out the total. In which week was the sale greater and by how much? Here we can see where one number is bigger than the other number. So where we have to find out which one was greater. So we have to find out the difference. That is, we have to find out by doing subtraction. So here very firstly first week of June and second week of the month means they are talking about the same month, June. This again the has got to do with grammar. So we will write first week of June. Sale in first week of June, but it's okay. We can write first week of June sale is equal to 2,85,891. Here we are not bothered about smaller and bigger number because firstly we have to find out the total. So in total we can write in any order. And then second week of June sale, but we always write from the units place 867, 867, 0, 0 and 4, and this we are finding the total sale for 2 weeks. So we write sale for 2 weeks. We are finding the total 819, 9615, 718, 816, carry 1, 516, 8, and this is 6. In which week was the sale greater and by how much? If we compare the numbers 2,85,000 and 4 lakh, so here we get that the second week sale 4 lakh is bigger. So the sale was greater in the second week, and by how much we have to find out the difference. So here we write second week of June sale, because now we have to do subtraction. Hence we are writing the bigger number first. We have to find out the difference. This is the first week of June sale. We write from the units place 198,582. 582. And we do subtraction. So this is greater sale, or we say more sale. 8 minus 1 is 7, 6 minus 9 we can't do, this becomes 6, this becomes 16 minus 9, 7, 6 minus 8 we can't do, so this we can't borrow from here, this becomes 3, this becomes 9, and this becomes 9, it has to give here 1, 16 minus 8 is 8, 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 8 is 1, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So here in answer, they have asked us 3 questions. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? Sale for 2 weeks together was 6,86,659. In which week was the sale greater and by how much? So here clearly we can see the sale was greater in the second week. Sale was greater in second week by the amount is 1,14,877. Now the next question is, find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3 each only once. You can see there are altogether 5 digits. We had already discussed in the previous videos that if you have to make the greatest number, you need to arrange in the descending order. If you have to make the smallest number, you need to arrange in the ascending order. So difference means minus. In minus always big number should come on top. So we write greatest number. So in descending order when we arrange 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. This is the greatest number. And then we have the smallest number. So we arrange in the ascending order. So here there are 5 digits. So we can write from the beginning only 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And we have to find out the difference. So difference means we have to do subtraction. 2 minus 7 we can't do. So 3 becomes 2. This becomes 12 minus 7, 5. 2 minus 6 can't be done. This becomes 3. This becomes 12 minus 6, 6. 3 minus 4 cannot be done. This becomes 5. This becomes 13 minus 4, 9. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 2, 5. So find the difference. Answer we write the difference is 52,965. Sum number 6. A machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. A day is 1 day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Whenever they give the quantity for one thing and they are asking for many, we need to do multiply. So here for 1 day production is 2,825. They are asking for the month of January. So in the month of January there are 31 days. So we'll be multiplying this with 31. Like simple calculation, I'll give you one example. 1 mango. Okay, I am writing mango and I am writing cost. It is not really not there in the sum, but just an example to teach you better. 1 mango cost is rupee 5. So therefore what is the cost of 10 mangoes? Simple. What we do is 10 multiplied by 5. In this question mark you will be seeing 10 and 5 are connecting. 10 multiplied by 5. So here I will write manufacture screws a day. Okay. Screws manufactured in 1 day is equal to 2,825. So then we write number of days in January 2006. Whatever is the year in January, there will be always 31 days only. And how many screws did it produce? So number of screws produced in the month of January. So for this we are going to do multiplication. So 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 8s are 8 and 1 2s are 2. 3 is in tens place, so therefore 1 0, 3 5s are 15, carry 1, 3 2s are 6, 1 7, 3 8s are 24, carry 2, 3 2s are 6 2 8. 5 5 2 7, 8 7 15, 4 3 7 8. So then the answer is, how many screws did it produce? Again did. So it produced, because did is in the past tense. It will be taught in English videos. It produced 87,575 screws in January 2006. Yay! Now we move on to the next question. A merchant had rupees 78,592 with her. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio sets at rupees 1200 each. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? So very firstly, here there are three numbers given. You have to understand everything logically and then start solving. So the total amount with the merchant is this much, out of which order was placed for 40 radio sets, 1200 each. Just now what we saw, one radio set cost is 1200. So what is the cost of 40 radio sets? We'll do multiplication. So let us first find out the cost of 40 radio sets. So we write cost of one radio set is equal to 1200. Yes, it's 1200. Okay. Then we write therefore cost of 40, because the merchant had to buy 40, is equal to 1200 multiplied by 40. We do smart work. Okay, zeros 1 2 3 we copy as it is. 12 fours is 48, so rupees 48,000. But the merchant had, okay, so here we have to do the subtraction, because first they have given this much money was there, out of which 48,000 is spent. It is going away. It is going away means it is getting subtracted. So money with merchant So in word problems, we have to just read the question and understand. Rupees 78,592 and cost of 40 radio sets, or money spent for radio sets. We write from the units place. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 8 and 40. Here we are doing subtraction. 2, 9, 5, 7 minus 4 is 3. So how much money will remain? So money remaining. And then we write the final statement. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? So rupee 30,592 will remain with her after the purchase. Will remain with her after the purchase. Now the next sum is, a student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. So by how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? So hint, they are asking us, do you need to do both the multiplications? The answer is a big no, because we have learnt a shortcut. The student had to multiply 7,000 through 36, but he multiplied it by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. Okay, so 65 had was the wrong thing, but the child had to multiply it by 56. So no need to multiply by 65 and 56 both and then do subtraction. We can just directly see the difference between 65 and 56. So between 65 and 56, the difference is 9. And hence what we are going to do is, we are going to multiply this with 9 and get the answer by an easy method. We have just used basic brain, because had the person multiplied it with 65 and then multiplied by 56 and then subtracted, then again the difference would have been just 9 between them. So the answer would be just what we get by multiplying 7,236 by 9. Okay, to understand this better, we can take another smaller numbers and quickly do it. the person multiplied 10 by 5. Okay, we take the same thing, 65, and instead of multiplying it by 10 by 56. So 10 multiplied by 65 is 650, 10 multiplied by 56 is 560. And then when we do the subtraction, it will give us 90. So that is as good as 10 multiplied by the difference of 65 and 56. So that is 10 multiplied by 9, which gives us 90. This will make us very clear why we are doing this way. 9 6 is 54, 9 3 is 27 plus 5 32, 9 2 is 18, 3 21, 9 7 is 63 plus 2 65. So by how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? Because 56 was smaller, 65 was bigger. So the answer was greater by 65,124. The answer was greater by 65,124. Now here they have given us to stitch a shirt 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? We had seen 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Here you can see meter, meter. But along with meter there is centimeter also used. So centimeter is a smaller unit. It is very easy for an elderly person to behave like a child rather than you ask a small child to behave like an elderly person. So for big to become small is easy, hence we'll convert everything into centimeter and then we'll get the answer. They have given convert data in centimeter. Had they not given this, then also we would have done the same thing. So to stitch one shirt, cloth needed for one shirt, we write cloth needed for one shirt is equal to 2 meter 15 centimeter. 2 meter is 200 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So when we add, we get 215 centimeter is for one shirt. And the cloth available, total cloth available is 40 meter. So when we multiply 40 by 100, 1 meter is 100 centimeter, we get 4000 centimeter. So here there is a big box of 4000 centimeter and we have to take out units of 215 centimeter, 215 centimeter and 215 centimeter. So what do we do in this? We do division into how many parts of 215 centimeter should I divide the whole box of 4000 centimeter to get the shirts. So what I am going to do is I am going to divide. I am going to divide 4000 by 215. So for this division, it will be excellent if we write the table in one corner. 215 ones are 2s is 430, 3s is 645, 4s is 5s is and so on. Okay, 6 also we write 615s is 90, 6 2s is 12, 715s is 105. 1 we carry, 2s are 14, 115. So 215 table 4 will not go, zeros are 0, 40 will also not go, 400 smaller than 400 we are getting ones are 215. When we do subtraction we are getting 9 minus 1 is 8, 3 minus 2 is 1. 185 is remainder and it will not go further. Oh no, there is 1 0. Smaller than 1850 we are getting, okay, we multiply it again. This is 1s are, 2s are, 3s are, 4s are, 5s are, 6s are, 7s are. Now we check 8s are, 8 15s are is 120, 8 2s are 16, 1 7, okay. 215 if we just multiply by 8 and check. 8 5s are is 40, 8 1s are 8 4 12, carry 180 16, 170. We get 1720. And if we multiply it with 9, if we multiply 215, this is in the rough column we do it. 9 5s are 45, 9 1s are 9 4 13, 9 2s are 18, 1 19, 1935. So smaller is 1720, that is 8 za. Here when we subtract we get 0, 3, 1. 130 will be remaining. So how many shirts can be stitched and how many cloth will remain? So we are writing here the answer. 18 shirts can be stitched and how much cloth? 130 centimeter cloth will remain. Cloth remains. Then we proceed further with the 10th sum. Medicine is packed in boxes, each weighing 4 kg 500 gram. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kg? Here again we see two numbers. Okay, each box weighs 4 kg 500 gram. Here you see kg, gram and kg. So we convert all kgs into gram. So we write medicine weight, we write weight of each weighing medicine of weight of one box medicine is equal to 4 kg 500 gram. 4 kg is 4000 gram and then this 500 gram. So is equal to 4500 gram. So how many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kg? So 800 kg is the capacity. So we write capacity of van is equal to 800 kg. So this when we have to convert 800 multiplied by 1000. So we get 8 ones are 8 and then we write 5 zeros. So 8 lakh gram. Here what we need to do is we are going to divide it. Okay, why we are dividing? Because inside this van it is going to carry capacity of boxes. So we have to see, we have to take it like this. The big van. Okay, so here box of 8 lakh gram, it cannot carry beyond, but then how many such 4500 grams can it carry? Hence we are doing division. So here in this division what we have to do is we can use a shortcut. As this number is very big and there are many zeros in this, we can cancel 0 0. We get 8000 divided by 45. So we divide 8000 by 45 and let's see what the answer is. So here when we have to divide 8000 by 45, it's good to write the table and keep aside. So a sum can be solved easily and quickly. We can write the table of 45 here. 45 ones are, 2s are, 3s are, 4s are, 5s are, 6s are, and then 270 and 45, 7s are, 8s are, 9s are, and then this is 10s are. Till 9s are is enough. 45 table we do not get 8. We write zeros are 0. We write 80. 45 ones are we get 45. 2s are 90 is big. When we do subtraction we get 35. We bring down this 0. 350 smaller than 350 we get 315, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7s are 315, so 7s are 315. When we do subtraction we get 35. Okay, you are borrowing, carrying and all that, and one more last 0 we take. So again 7s are 315 we get, and we get 35 as the remainder. So here ultimately we write the answer. How many such boxes? So we back boxes of 4500 like that. 177 boxes can be loaded. After loading 177 boxes, each carrying 4,500 grams of medicine, extra 35 grams of medicine will be left. Next, the distance between the school and a student's house is 1 kilometer 875 meter. Let us draw it. This is school and this is house. Okay, we draw one typical house. So here the distance is 1 kilometer 875 meter between school and home. Every day she walks both ways. Both ways means one way is this 1 kilometer 875 meter once, and then like this second time also, 2 times. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days, because she goes to school for 6 days in a week. So here what we need to do is, we'll convert this kilometer and meter everything into meter. So therefore we write distance between school and house. School and house is equal to 1 kilometer 875 meter. 1 kilometer is 1000 meter plus 875 meter is 1875 meter. Every day she walks both ways. She walks both ways. Means it is 2 times. School to home 1875 meter. Home to school again 1875 meter. 1875 into 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 1 15, 2 8 are 16, 1 17, 2 1 are 2 plus 1 3. This much meter she walks. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. Therefore, distance covered in 6 days is equal to 3750 multiplied by 6. 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30, 6 7s are 42 plus 3 45, 6 3s are is 18 plus 4 22. This much meter. So we write the final answer. This we can also convert into kilometer and meter. So distance covered by her in 6 days. Therefore, distance covered in 6 days is 22 kilometer and 500 meter. 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. So in 1000 we have 3 zeros. So last 3 digits will be meter. Remaining all will be kilometer. Last sum of this exercise. Yay! A vessel has 4 liters 500 milliliter of curd. In how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can it be filled? So this is a big vessel. A big vessel. It has got 4500 ml of curd. Now every time it is removed, it is taken out in the form of 25 ml glass. 25 ml like this is taken out. So they are asking us that how many such 25 ml glasses can be removed from 4500 milliliter of curd. So here we need to do division, but we'll convert everything into we are going to convert everything into milliliter, so that when bigger terms are converted into smaller terms, then the solving becomes very easy. So here we write curd in vessel is equal to 4 liter 500 milliliter is equal to 4000 ml plus 500 ml is equal to 4500 ml. So now they are asking how many glasses. So number NO dot is number of glasses filled. We have to find out how many glasses will be filled. Equal to 4500 divided by 25. So let us do the division. 4500 divided by 25. It will be best if we write the table in one corner, which will make our task very, very simple. 25 ones are 25, 2s are 50, 3s are 75, 4s are is 100, 125, 150, 175, then we have 200, 225. 9 till 9s is enough. 25 table, we do not get 4 zeros are. Then we write 5. 25 ones is 25. We do subtraction, we get this much. 200 is 8s are. Then we get this 0 ultimately, 0s are is 0. So we write the final answer. How many glasses of 25 ml can be filled? 180 glasses of 25 ml can be filled. Thank you everyone for watching the video so very patiently, and hope to see you all in the next video, and keep subscribing Shruti's Online School for more videos on Class 6 Maths NCERT. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.